today I'm just gonna be doing a little driving around in the 240. Got a couple things I want to talk about. I'm gonna go wash it off because it's still dirty from the drift event. Haven't really done anything with it. Gonna do a little videoing and kind of show what it's like to just daily drive a LS Swap 240. Most important thing. So, a couple new things. I quit my job. I worked on tractors, got a service riding position at a truck shop. So I actually get more time off this way, and I can do more stuff at home. I'm gonna pick up my last check and just cruise around a little bit today. Thinks it's pretty cool. Definitely doesn't look like it should make the sounds that it makes. I live in a pretty small town, and there's a bigger city just a little ways, which is where I used to work. So that's where I'm going now, in Missouri, and usually I get a whole bunch of people try to race me and stuff. How mild this is. I know a lot of people, when they put an LS and a 240, kind of build it over the top and you know, have a dedicated purpose, and eventually I'll probably get there in this car, but for right now it's cool still being able to comfortably daily drive it. I think the worst part about this car, which has always been the worst part, cheap coilovers that are on it. They're pretty rough. They're the same coilovers I had on my black hatch, and when my wife was pregnant with our first son and almost put her into labor, it's super manageable. I mean, it's nothing crazy. In fact, I think it feels better than it did when I had a KA in it. Out ripping on it and stuff, obviously it uses more fuel, but honestly it uses not much more, if not the same amount of fuel that it did when I had a KA, and it just efficiency wise, it's, you know, it doesn't have to move a lot of weight. I love it, but just because I'm me, I want to make it over the top eventually and make it more of a dedicated drift car. That being said, everything's a street car as long as you're not a wuss, I guess. Off this Ford Escort in front of me. I have a tendency to drive like an asshole on this. Not too much of an asshole, just a little bit. Getting ready to get on the interstate, kind of see what it's like cruising at 70 or 75. Alright, lower window up. It's a lot quieter when the window's up. So yeah, driving an LS 240 is just like driving a stock 240, only better. There is so much more power, and it just feels more reliable. You know, I loved my 240 before the LS swap. It was my beater car and my backup car, and now that it's got an LS in it, I kind of just want to drive it all the time. It's not really over the top. Like I said, it's got a mild cam in it, and that's pretty much it. Stock springs, push rods, lifters. I mean, the motor's untouched. Literally a junkyard 5.3 with a camshaft. You know, if you're thinking about doing the swap, you don't necessarily have to go with as high grade of a swap kit as I did. Really, the only reason I did is, you know, I wanted the better oil pan and the nice headers and stuff. I know guys that run the factory GTO oil pans and notch the cross member and stuff like that, but I didn't want to do anything like that. I wanted some baffling and try to save the motor for as long as possible. I want to be able to put that stuff on a better motor eventually after I get the chassis upgraded and do some other mods, brakes being one of them. Honestly though, like daily driving, these brakes are just fine. I mean, I can stop wherever I want to stop. You can definitely tell it's a little heavier, or maybe it's just because you're going a little faster. Overall, driving the 240 as a daily, it's fun. The only two downfalls to the car are the cheesy coilovers I have and the welded diff, which I don't really see the diff as a problem, but some people might. It is a little noisy, but it's like, that's really about it. When you're turning a corner, you gotta be a little more careful in the rain, but other than that, I mean. So I had a couple people ask how it drives on the street, so I figured I'd make this video and kind of show you it just like anything else. Not quite as comfortable as my truck or my Tahoe, but I mean, I would feel comfortable driving it just about anywhere. Got a couple big things coming up that I'm gonna record more of because I'm not gonna be in such a hurry like I was the 240. I'm going to LS swap the 76 step side. It's going to get the same camshaft that the 240 has. I'll be a little bit more informative on this swap in case anybody's wondering how to do it. Another project I'm going to start working on alongside this one is Tim's truck. I've kind of been putting it off. Sorry, Tim. I know you watch. It's a 66 C10 and going to be doing quite a bit. Actually, have a list. He's not going to LS swap it, which I'm cool with, kinda. And we're going to make it a little better for him so we can get that back to him. I got a lot of positive feedback on the last couple of videos I did. I appreciate it. It makes me a lot more comfortable. I appreciate everybody that subscribes to the channel. Really makes me more comfortable doing this, and it's pretty fun getting to share. Anyway, just wanted to show you what it's like to drive the old 240 on the street. In case you're wondering, it's just like driving anything else. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time.